I never thought I'd be telling this story. For years, I believed I had built a solid life, a family that loved me, and a home that was safe. I worked hard, sacrificed my time, my dreams, and sometimes even my health to make sure everyone around me was cared for. My wife and I started out with so much love, or at least that's what I thought. But somewhere along the line, the warmth faded. What used to be gentle conversations turned into cold remarks. What used to be laughter turned into silence. And the person I thought would always stand by me, she became the one leading the charge to push me out. I never imagined lies could unravel everything. But one day, I came home to find out I wasn't welcome in my own house anymore. It didn't happen overnight. It started small, subtle comments from her, whispers from her family. They'd accuse me of not doing enough, of being selfish, of never measuring up. It was strange because I was the one paying the bills, working long hours, keeping everything afloat. But when I tried to explain myself, my words were twisted, turned into weapons. They'd say I didn't care, that I wasn't providing the emotional support they wanted, that I wasn't the husband or son-in-law they thought I should be. It was like no matter how much I gave, it was never enough. And then, the stories started spreading beyond the house. Friends, neighbors, even people at my work started looking at me differently. The lies were working. My reputation was being poisoned. And then the unthinkable happened. They told me to leave. My wife, her family, they looked me in the eye and said, "You don't belong here anymore." Based on lies. I can still remember the feeling of that night, standing in my own home, suitcase in hand, while the people I loved turned their backs. My wife didn't even look at me. Her parents stood behind her like executioners, ready to watch me walk away. I begged her to talk, to just sit down with me, without the noise of her family, and figure this out. But she folded her arms and said nothing. That silence cut deeper than any insult. Walking out the door felt like dying. Everything I had worked for, everything I thought I was building, it was stripped from me in a single moment. The humiliation was unbearable. I sat in my car that night, staring at the house, wondering how the people I sacrificed for could treat me like nothing more than an intruder. I thought my life was over. I thought I had lost everything. But what I didn't know then was that their world was about to come crashing down, not mine. After the initial shock, something inside me shifted. I realized I couldn't let their lies define me. I got a lawyer, one who didn't just listen but fought. And as the divorce process unfolded, secrets started coming to light. All the things they accused me of? Projection. My wife had been hiding financial messes, taking money without telling me, leaning on her family to cover up her mistakes. The more we dug, the uglier it got. Court didn't just reveal the truth, it exposed it. The same family that threw me out was now scrambling to defend themselves. Their stories didn't line up, their lies collapsed under pressure, and for once, people saw them for who they really were. What they thought would ruin me ended up destroying their own world. And I sat there, calm, almost detached, watching the empire of lies they built fall apart in front of everyone. The divorce hit them harder than they ever expected. Financially, they were broken. My wife lost the lifestyle she thought she could keep without me. The family that once mocked me now had to face the shame of their own choices. The same people who had told me I was worthless were suddenly drowning in the mess they created. The whispers that once destroyed my reputation now surrounded them. Everyone finally saw the truth. And me? I didn't need revenge. Their downfall was enough. Watching the arrogance fade from their faces was all the closure I needed. They had thrown me out with nothing. But now they were the ones begging for mercy. Looking back now, I realized being kicked out was the best thing that ever happened to me. It forced me to face reality. It showed me the people who truly loved me, and exposed the ones who never did. I found peace, self-respect, and a new beginning. And though betrayal nearly broke me, it also rebuilt me stronger than ever. In the end, the lies they used to destroy me became the truth that destroyed them. And as for me, I walked away free, finally understanding my worth.